any woman that is looking to feel better about herself, that thinks she can't do it, yes, you can. There are people of various skills and abilities. I always felt welcome. I felt accepted, motivated. And it's just, I think if you're thinking about it, I think you should just do it.
All right, everybody. I have Michelle Moore here from Du Bois, Pennsylvania. Now, Michelle has been a Right to Fitness Rockstar for quite some time now. She worked out in our studio for a couple months, and then she needed a little extra push, a little extra accountability, and she migrated over to our online community, and she has been absolutely crushing it ever since. So Michelle, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, Derek. How are you?
Wonderful. It's a beautiful day, sun's shining, and we get to have this awesome conversation. So I just want to ask you a few questions, talk about your journey so far. How did you feel? I want you to describe how you felt before starting your online transformation with Right to Fitness.
Before, I have to say I was markedly improved from attending the studio, but then I just got to a place where I couldn't get down any further. And Vanessa had posted about the Evolution Nutrition app and the meal plan, and I went with that, and I saw really good results that helped. But then I still was kind of at just like a little standstill, and I just needed a little extra push. I needed a little bit more motivation, I guess.
Yeah.
Because three days a week was good at the studio, but I needed just a little bit more in my life to get me moving in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. And you were also having some troubles, with traveling and the conditions. You were living quite a bit of ways too, right?
It was a 36 mile round trip, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you leave at 5:30 to get there by 6 a.m., it was a little rougher. The hour travel gives me a lot more time to work out for myself.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, well, we're glad that you made the switch. I think, what a lot of ladies, they don't realize is, it doesn't always have to be at a gym. It doesn't always have to be, having to go somewhere. And as long as you're moving and you find a workout program that's designed for you, and of course the meal plan worked for you as well, having nutrition combined with your customized program that you can do anywhere on your time, that might have been just something you needed to give you that extra push. And you were having phenomenal results, at the studio. You saw significant weight loss and
I really did.
Yeah. And sometimes you just need that extra push to get you through those plateaus, and you've been absolutely crushing it. So,
and I was really worried because I don't have a lot of equipment at home. I think I went out and purchased one kettlebell because they didn't have two in the same size. I have a Bowflex and I have a few small dumbbells, and you don't need a ton of different equipment. I was worried about that because I was going to be leaving all the equipment at the studio, but it's what I have here has worked with what I've needed.
Yeah. Just your body and a couple pieces of equipment and good old fashioned hard work. And you've been doing amazing. So what made you want to make that switch? And first and foremost, what made you want to start training with Vanessa and I at Right to Fitness? And then what made you want to make that switch over to online coaching?
Well, at first I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw Vanessa's advertisement for, she had a January special or something, or a promotion. And I was like, oh, I'm going to read about this. And I liked the fact that it was a woman's gym, that I knew I was going to come in and there weren't going to be, no offense, Derek, but there weren't going to be muscle-bound guys just eyeing up the fresh kill at the gym.
Yeah.
I've been to gyms like that where it's like, oh, a new piece of meat. Let's all gather around. It's a comfortable, relaxing, safe environment because a lot of women, I think, are afraid to go to a gym because everybody's in shape. I went in and I had seen people post pictures and I thought, well, they don't look a whole lot different than I do. And they're in the same boat I am. And I went in, and Vanessa's absolutely, absolutely motivating. I enjoyed working out with Vanessa greatly. And the biggest thing she told me was you can't out train a poor diet.
Very true.
And I think for a little while I tried.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of my life I tried that. But she started setting me up with MyFitnessPal and, you know, giving me the meal plan at the beginning, and I followed it, but then it just wasn't getting me far enough. And then you started coming in the mornings to the studio, and you would push me a little harder than I thought I could push myself. And I thought, if he believes in me, then I should maybe start believing in myself a little bit. And I thought, well, if he thinks I can do it, I'm going to try. And I tried, and I got through exercises I didn't think I could get through.
Yeah. And you did
So,
phenomenal.
yeah.
So what made you want to make that switch from the studio over to online with me for online coaching?
Well, you were quite motivating at the studio. And I knew that with your experience and with some of the other people that I've watched your testimonies from, I thought he is going to take what I need and inform that to me. And you really have. Like, I've seen great results from the 5-day challenge. I'm down 12 pounds, which was only like really a month ago, a
Yeah.
month and a half, maybe. And
That's awesome.
it took me 3 months on my own to get 15 pounds off. So you just see something in me I don't see in myself. And I thought, if I train with him, he's gonna give me the motivation I need.
So it's just a testament to your hard work, and you know, that's something I can never take away from you. You always had it in you. You know, you just needed that little extra push, and you know, I believe in you, and that's why you've had the results you've had. So why don't we talk about what was your goal when starting out? And then I know you just mentioned, you know, in about a month you've lost those 12 pounds. What were your goals when you first started? And what results have you seen since starting up with the online community for Right to Fitness?
Okay, well, I'm kind of a different goal setter, because in my life, I know that if I say I want to lose 30 pounds, I set 5 or 10 pound goals at a time, and then I keep changing them. When I started, I was at the same weight I delivered my daughters at, and I wasn't pregnant. So I was like, I just want to get down to 190. Then when I got down to 190, I was like, 185 would be good. But once I started losing, now I want to get, and I believe I can get to my high school weight, and I think I could even get below, because it's been so much easier with proper nutrition and proper training.
Yeah.
So I have like 15 more pounds that will get me to my high school weight, but I think I can get even lower than that.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel now? How do your strength levels feel? How's your confidence? How's your energy? How do you feel now?
Oh my gosh. My energy, I was fueling my body with foods that were just lagging me down. And I would get done with work and I would sit on the couch and I'd be like, I just can't go anymore. And now it's like 9 o'clock comes and I've still got bundles of energy, and just I'm putting the right fuel in, and I'm not tired. I'm not waking up tired like I used to wake up tired. And I feel fabulous. I really feel better than I've ever felt, and I'm 52.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm glad that you feel that way. And again,
Yeah.
that's just from your hard work, you and your dedication and commitment to the program. You wanted this and you made it happen. So what have you
Yeah.
previously tried before joining Right to Fitness and doing the online community and doing an online program? What have you tried before in the past?
Oh, well, let's see. You might have more time if I told you what I haven't tried. I have tried Weight Watchers. I have tried Atkins. I have tried Slim Fast. When my mom had a running joke, my brother's naturally very slim, and I've always been a little bit bigger. And so I've always battled. And she used to joke because she'd have a protein powder and a Slim Fast powder sitting on the sink. Had I known back then that protein powder was my friend, I wouldn't have taken the Slim Fast powder. But so I've tried everything. I've been with other trainers no one has ever given me the meal plan and the coaching. So I've never had the success that I've had with you and Vanessa. So I've tried lots of different things. I've tried it on my own. I've tried P90X. you name it. I've tried a lot of programs.
And this has been the one that's worked the best for you.
This has been the one that has worked best, that I've stayed with. And I don't even get up and go, oh, I have to do my workout.
Yeah.
Even if burpees are in it.
Gotta love those burpees.
I love those burpees.
Biggest bang for your buck right there.
Yeah.
So let's go with that. What aspects of your training have you found the most enjoyable? What have you loved the most about your program?
Well, this sounds really weird, but I love the Fat Blast.
Yeah.
I didn't get that at the gym because I wasn't ever able to make it for boot camps because of my work schedule. So being with the online community, I get 2 of those in my sessions every week. And I think those have really, really helped me. I like the body sculpting, but I really like the Fat Blast.
Yeah, it's a challenge. It makes you feel like you accomplished something and you get it done fast.
Oh yeah, it's a challenge.
That's awesome. So what have you found to be the most challenging in your program?
The same thing that I like.
Yeah. It's crazy how those things go together, right?
Yeah.
You just feel accomplished. You feel like you did something. You feel better for it.
Yeah. I have pernicious anemia, which a lot of people don't know what that is, but I don't produce enough red blood cells. So I get winded very fast. And the Fat Blast is a little bit of a struggle for me sometimes, but the more I'm introducing it into my lifestyle, the more my body's getting used to it. So my warm-ups and my post-workout Tabatas and EMOMs are getting so much easier because of the Fat Blasts on the off days.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really made it. I feel so much better because you can remember me laying on the floor at the studio going, I can't do this.
But you could, and you're doing it. And you're doing it on your own in the comfort of your own home, and you're crushing it every day.
And when I can, I like that I can do it when I can fit it in too. Because some days I have to start early. So I'm like, I'll do my workout at night. I like that flexibility a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what new goals do you have now since starting your program? What new goals do you have? I know you mentioned a little bit about get down to your high school weight.
Yeah.
Are there any other goals that you have set for yourself?
I have never been in a single digit jean or pant size.
All right.
And I think I'm going to be.
You're going to be. It's no thinking anymore. You're going to be.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I still have kind of wide. I had really good birthing hips. You can't change bone structure.
Very true. That's a different kind of. That's not what we do here.
No, you can't change that. But I'm already down jean sizes, and I know that I've taken off a lot of weight, and I really do want to see some muscle definition. I don't want to look beefed up. But I do want to see some shape and some definition. And I know I'm starting to see a lot of it, but I want even more.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily about numbers anymore for me. It's about
Yeah.
how I look.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm tired of looking at the scale and being a slave to it.
Right.
So,
So what are your energy levels like right now?
oh my God, they're through the roof. Absolutely through the roof.
Yeah.
I have so much energy. I have a strange, in addition to the anemia, I have this strange form of arthritis in my knee where my body produces calcium crystals, and there's no medicine for it. There's no surgery for it. It's just something I have. And staying active, she said, either go on medicine that can ruin your kidney and liver or stay active. And I chose to stay active. And with the meal plan, I've cut out grains out of my life. I still eat carbs because I get my fruits and vegetables, but I got rid of the grains and a lot of dairy, and I feel better than I've ever felt. I quit my acid reflux medicine because I'm eating good foods that fuel me, that fill me up, and very little processed foods. So my stomach isn't killing me all the time.
That's amazing. Just
It
small
is
little
amazing.
changes.
It is. I was taking acid reflux pills, and then as soon as I was allowed to start popping Tums or Rolaids, I was like, okay, I got to get my Tums out. I haven't had any since starting the nutrition plan.
Yeah.
So
that's great. Just small
it
little
is.
changes makes all the difference.
It does. It does.
That's
And
great.
people notice. People say, "What are you doing?" So
working
yeah.
Working on myself.
And I haven't denied myself anything. Last night I had a cauliflower crust pizza.
Yeah. It's all right.
It was great.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Still crushing your goals.
Still crushing my goals with a lot of encouragement. The community on our online community, the women are amazing.
Yeah.
They're amazing. They're just supportive, they're friendly, they're motivating. It's a great place to be a member of.
I agree. And we're so happy to have you a part of it. So last question, tell us how you feel about Right to Fitness as a whole, and what would you tell anybody who's looking to sign up with Right to Fitness or looking to just transform their life with Right to Fitness? What would you tell those people?
Oh, I think that you said it best yesterday in the post, because I still stand true to this statement, that you and Vanessa both, your main goal is our success. And I don't think that I've ever felt more comfortable in a gym. I was always encouraged and motivated. Both of you watched form. I'm a real stickler on form, because if I'm going to do something, I want to do it right. So you guys were always watching for that. You guys were always motivating, offering challenges monthly. I love Right to Fitness, and I think that it's a great gym. It's a great studio. It's a great program. And any woman that is looking to feel better about herself, that thinks she can't do it, yes, you can. There are people of various skills and abilities, and you're never going to feel like you don't belong. I'm not even from Brookville, and people treated me like they knew me all my life. So I always felt welcome. I felt accepted, motivated. And it's just, I think if you're thinking about it, I think you should just do it.
just do it. There's no better time than now.
Yeah. Well, now is the best time because I think they said that a lot of people over the holidays, the average is about 10 pounds weight gain. And if you can fight that off ahead of time, that's 10 less pounds you're going to have to start trying to take off in January when everybody jumps on the bandwagon.
Preach. Preach, girl, preach.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're exactly right.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't find it early enough in my life. I wish I would have found like this when it started, because
Yeah.
I know that it was relatively new, but I'm glad I found it when I did, because it was a lifesaver for me. I was close to hitting 200 pounds, and
No longer.
no longer. I am so far away from that now, and I'm never going. You know, people keep their fat pants, and mine are gone. There's
Yeah.
no going back. I've worked too hard.
That's awesome.
And my daughter joined, and I'm so proud that she joined, because I'm thrilled that she's going to start these habits earlier in life than I did, because I didn't have the opportunity. So I'm glad she can.
Yeah. Well, like I said before, we're so happy to have you. You are absolutely crushing your program. You were crushing it in the studio, and now you're crushing it online. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep shooting for the moon. And there's no doubt you're going to get down to your high school weight.
Yeah.
Start seeing some muscles, maybe get into those single digits. Just keep doing what you're doing. Be healthy, be active. And I'm so proud of you.
Well,
so thank you, Michelle.
I'm so appreciative for you and Vanessa both. I truly, you guys have changed my life.
That means a lot.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for sitting down with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you later.
You too. Okay.
Thanks, Michelle.
Bye.
Bye.